Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello and welcome back to another episode of Palladia Plays. Today's game of choice is a little beauty called Navy SEAL 2. Now this is a bit of an older game, but I do enjoy it. I've been trying to find a good naval warfare game that has fun and engaging CV gameplay, carrier gameplay that's not absolutely board-condemning more important. And so far, this is the best that I could find. Insofar as normal ships go, I would have to say that regular World of Warships has better combat overall, or maybe still Ocean. But for CVs, this one just has a certain feel to it. It's the dive bombers from that all over. I have a British captain currently at a CV, but I'm moving my American captain up to that point, up to the Vogue, as it were. But I'm not quite there yet. It takes a little bit of grinding, which is probably this game's one downside, is that if you want to actually get to the higher tier stuff, you really have to grind for it. Now then, a couple things before I actually get started. If you hear any destructive noises in the background, those are probably my kittens taking a fit and destroying things. They've currently unearthed a roll of toilet paper and are tossing it around the living room and attacking the older cats. Now, Danae has just performed a flying leap onto Simon, and Simon has no clue what this thing is. Alright, now onto the game itself. Now then, before I begin, this particular game has an interesting way of doing matchups, in that if it cannot find someone within your tier, enough people within your tier, it places you up against people of higher tiers too, which is unfortunate when you consider that higher tier BVs or battleships can wipe out any lower tier stuff or low hit point stuff in about one way. What happens is at the end there, you can either exit after you've been destroyed, or you can wait around to see if the battle finishes in your favor, which is important because of win rate. I've been trying to bring up my win rate from 29% because early on I was skipping a lot of the battles to get to the next one faster, and it really affected my win rate. Not that win rate matters even a little bit. I'm mainly being picky. Anyway, I have here the Brooklyn 1895. It is tier 4, I believe. Yeah, this little thing is a tier 4. Ship made in 1895. 1905 on the next Pennsylvania, but I don't go in there. There's my Vogue. There's the little thingy I'm aiming for. And without further ado, let us get started. Hi, Sparhawk. Let us get started in combat. This may take a second, so I will talk to you guys a little bit more while it tries to shorten me into it. I'll probably do 2 of these fights, depending how long they take. If it takes too long, I'll just do one. I'll try and keep this bite-sized so that you guys know what's going on. If I get wiped out in the first wave, which I'll try very hard not to do, then I will immediately requeue. Oh, man. I'm going to try to be more active again. Again, I'm very sorry, guys. Stuff has been a little interesting lately. But hopefully it's moving in a better direction now. Like I said, too, I've been taking care of 2 kittens, 2 things I want to destroy, as well as dealing with some insomnia, and that is always fun, isn't it, guys? Usually it doesn't take this long. It takes about a minute to get you sort of into places to go. Also, don't mind me opening a drink in the background. Keeping myself hydrated. So yeah, I may do another Persona video. We had some reveals of the recent E3. Might hit that up, might not. Nothing big came of it. We didn't actually have an English video. We had Morgana's English voice acting. I should talk about this game, shouldn't I? What's to say? It's actually very simplistic. Like I said, it's an older game. The graphics aren't exactly top notch. Although I'm also playing on a potato on low, so... Oh, by the way, that is something I'll be working on within the next 3 months. I should have a new computer, so I'll be able to stop saying my computer's a potato at that point. I'll miss that joke, though. Since I like potatoes. USNDD Tacoma, United States Navy Tacoma. I don't do DDs. Actually, I really enjoy DDs in this game. Torpedoes in general in this game are fun. I still think I prefer Steel Ocean's. The feel of hitting people with those torpedoes, because it feels like you annihilate the crap out of them. So here we go, 8 versus 8. Don't tell me I'm Captain. Oh crap, I'm Admiral. Not Admiral, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but one person is designated as the group leader, basically. And the only thing that doesn't, if they defeat you, it's not over. But you can call in airstrikes and such, and recon, if you take certain islands or certain bases. Also, another interesting thing about this, by the way, that's your emulator. Like I said, it is very simple. Nice, straightforward. There's also a manual version that I don't use. Also, yeah, that happens when combat first initiates. A lot of slowdown for me. guess what I forgot to do, guys? You don't actually know because you don't play this game. I forgot to switch to AP shells. I actually don't need a mini gun. But use AP shells to eat through their first layer of armor, which is optional if you choose to put it on or not put it on yourself. I have it on my ship because it's another layer. It lets me stick in the side of the armor. See, that was a pretty good shot. Actually, judging from the damage he took, I should probably switch. But yeah, no, a lot of times people aim for Admiral. Or flagship, for the flagship. That was nice, come back here and let me knife you to death. Please, please, come back here and be my... Oh, no. And let me love you. Let me love you tonight. No, no, go away, go away, go away. Don't want none. Don't want none of what you have to offer. Please, please, we can talk about this. We can be friends. We don't have to shoot each other full of holes. Why are you chasing me? Oh, because I'm the only one left. They destroyed my team. Wow. That was an awful example, guys. Like, I didn't do terrible, but my team sure did. Holy shit. I've never had a fight go that fast before. That was ridiculous. Like, I mean, to full end, to everybody being dead, I've never had one go that fast. Wow. Wow, wow. I'm so you guys had to witness that. Let's go see if I can buy any more. I don't think I can. I have 3,500. I need 9,640 for my last upgrade. So range. God, please. I need to be able to see something. Alright, to the next battle, guys. So that's just an example of how this goes. That was very fast. Fights usually don't go that fast. They're usually more balanced, but I think we went up against a lot of other high-tier BBs. By the way, those are the I actually don't know why they're shortened to that. BBs are battleships, CVs are carriers, DDs are destroyers, CLs are light cruisers, and CAs are heavy cruisers. And then SSs are submarines. I'm not saying CVE, so maybe I'm wrong in talking about stuff like that. Anyway, that was the ship I'm aiming for, guys. Yay. Till day, let's go up. Hachi country boy. I like to go ahead and put my cannons on my port or broadsides.
Ahead standard.
Excuse me, pardon the sound of scares. I apologize usually for that. Sailing, sailing. I'm usually out tiered by a lot. Yeah, like I'm the only tier 4 on my side. But the enemy's got a tier 4 too, and I actually think he's the exact same. No, he's in a BB actually, so he's in the Indiana. Which I have, you can see it in my port right back. Anyway, this will be my last fight for now. This should give you a pretty good idea of how it goes. But yeah, no, this is, like I said, this is a very simple game, but it's a lot of fun. And it can actually get pretty complex. BBs, by the way, not BBs, torpedoes are a lot of fun. Like watching them zero in on the target and then impact on the side, it's just, yeah, it's really entertaining. And I don't usually enjoy torpedo play that much. Oh. Get on a shingle. Yeah, that guy. You can tell by the size of the numbers whether or not they have on armor. If it's small numbers, then they have on armor. If it's large, yeah, that guy was difficult. See, I didn't get lucky on these matches. Guys, I'm sorry. I really had hoped I would manage to get some good matches that showcase that I'm not completely bad at this game. But that obviously did not happen. Maybe I'll do one more after this. The rest of the video getting a little long.
We're sinking!
Yeah, and it doesn't help that in this one our forces have been divided. They've split this one too. And they're just picking this up. What the spank? Where the spank did that come from? Get the fuck back here. I'm doing this, but I'm pretty much dead. I'm halfway there to dead. And if this guy was smart enough to go around, then he's not taking any damage yet. And as you can see, he's got armor. Yeah, he did 25,000 power. 26,000. Something was a little off on that, but you know what I mean. He wiped me out, basically. It's just, that's the downsides of being out tiered, and that's the downside to it. The upside is that you came up behind. Well, I've lost that one. I'll do it. The upsides are that you get matches that you can rapid fire these matches. Like, they usually don't take more than 2 or 3 minutes to actually get going. But the downside is you are very often out tiered and sucked right up the wazoo. Pardon my English, but as you can see, when I come up against that guy, he could do 25,000 damage to me. I was having trouble doing 6,000 damage to him. Not complaining though, I really enjoy this game. Downsides and all, I think this game's a lot of fun. It's just simplistic. Like I said, I think for basic ships, I prefer World of Warships and Still Ocean. But for CVs, I'll do a video on it maybe tomorrow. And if I've not unlocked my boat yet, then I'll show you on my British captain. I'll show you how they work there, because it's just because they fly in and they do their bombing runs very dynamically, and it, like in Still Ocean, you do everything manually, while in World of Warships you can do it manually or automatically. And I actually wish manually worked in World of Warships like it does here. Sadly, not here. I mean, in Still Ocean, but sadly it does not. Here, though, it's a combination of the two, where you do the run automatically. You need to set up your angle and all that fun stuff. But then it does the run automatically running up to it, but then you have to trigger when to drop your payloads, and it's really freaking cool. Like, for torpedo bombers, you obviously want to wait until the last second, or as far as you can before you drop them, so they have less of a chance to evade them, while with dive bombers, at best I found it to be about the halfway point. Like, if you wait too far down, there's like a very split second before they drop out of the bombing.
Captain on the bridge!
And if you wait too long, then you miss the target. They're starting to pull up until it splashes down beside them. But yeah, very cool. I'll do a video about it tomorrow. I think you guys will enjoy it. Watch me floundering around with that. I've stopped doing CVs in Still Ocean because, for one, it's just too easy to stop them. For another, I'm just not that good at that game, and I want it to be so bad because, like I said, I enjoy the feel, the very visceral feel of these torpedoes in these ships. Maybe I'll try and get up to tier 4, tier 5, because I think my Eagle in that did better. But I'm rambling at you guys. I apologize. Why am I at the... No. Me being at the front is bad. Run away. If you're tier 4, you do not want to be at the front of a charge because you'll melt. And nobody likes to melt. And I've got nothing to offer. Like, the CLs have torpedoes as well, and torpedoes aren't as lethal in this game as they are in some of the others. But they still stack up, and like I said, it's easier to hit in this one. But I don't even have that. I have main guns and secondary guns, and actually the secondary guns on this are pretty damn good. And even though there's only one row of them, hellfire. If he wants to delete me, he can, like, and I won't be able to do a damn thing about it. Sorry! That's a high tier BB though. Oh, hellfire and damnation. Do you want to delete me? Yeah, you can tell when heavier tier ships hit things because they disappear. Ah, no, actually I hit him once. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, my aim's not bad. This is auto aim mode. This is considered easy mode. I completely understand why, but this easy mode is about the same as firing in about every other character. You can just line up the crosshairs in a different way. Hellfire.
Enemy ship spotted.
Run! Run! Oh god! Oh god, I messed up! I messed up something awful! I'm out! Peace! Later! I actually have a module to regen my hit points after a bit. Nah. Oh, that was a nice shot, dude. I gotta give you that. Who hit that? Which one of you bastards did that so I can repay you the favor? Oh, because, yeah, you've got to give it a second. Like, there's still the turn rate for your cannons. It's not as extreme.
Enemy ship spotted.
Basically any of the others. You'll feel it, but not to the extent that you're gonna be waiting half a minute for like the Yamato's gun. Yeah.
Damage!
That heavy guy takes a beat on me.
We're sinking!
I'd rather he not do that. Yeah, see, we're already starting. But I've come back from like matches this close before, so. But I think this guy might be out there.
Enemy ship sunk!
So if I go quiet, I'm just fine. I'm concentrating.
Enemy ship sunk! Enemy ship spotted! We're sinking! Damage!
I want to get at least one sink in this. Almost got him. Ah, no! Oh, I almost had him. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is Navy Field 2. I apologize that I couldn't actually manage to win a match. I've actually been doing a lot better than the overall, but apparently when I try to show you guys this on camera, I just get sunk with it. So, thank you guys very much for joining me. I promise you I appreciate it so much. And I will be seeing you